This is Ben's Machine Shop. It's about just tools. This is part 2 about tools I have bought, tools I have made, tools I have used, and tools I have worked. Part 2, just tools. Now, I was in the hardware store the other day and there was a few things on offer, so I just lifted a deburring tool, scriber. I have quite a few scribers, but it just seemed to fall into my hands. That's them two. Now, I bought this tool a few weeks ago. I have it on a tape, and it's a nice little item, all working nicely. The only thing I needed to do was to make a pin for it. That's the only thing was missing, was one of the pins. Everything else is in fine shape. No surface rust about it. Working, locking tight. Nice. Scriber working well, sharp. And it was very reasonable. I think I got it for £3.40p or something, and it was about £3 postage, but it was very reasonable, very nice little tool. I have 4 or 5, this makes about 4 or 5 of them, but now here is a nice little tool. Apparently it is very old. Age I don't know, but very old. See, it's made from Miller's Falls, that company. It's in very nice shape. Greenfield, I think it must be Massachusetts. Made in the USA. Nice little tool. Working nicely. Very old apparently. It locks it. That's it. Just, there probably was a label on here, but no longer. Now here is something I just got. It's a heavy duty. It's Morse 3. Brand new, but I got it on eBay. Very reasonable. The grease packed on it. Running lovely and smooth. Sharp, never used. It just says made in the USA. No name of a firm on it. Very heavy duty. There is a lot of weight on it, very heavy. Now I was watching a tape from Mr. Pete the other night. It was about his rise and fall milling table for the lathe, which he had got, which looked to be very, very nice. But he bought that one, but this is one that I made. I have tapes on my website making it, using it. Very heavy. Now these are two holes that I unscrew my cross slide and screw this onto the lathe. Tighten it up. That's it tight. There's two screws for tightening. Also tighten it up on the getting well, tighten it with this screw. Works nice and free. There's quite a weight on it. Grease nipples for greasing all the proper components. This is for my vise. Now as I say, I have tapes on it on my website using it, making it, and here is another little vise I made for it. Which bolt in. Makes it very useful for doing light work. Now here is something else I want to show on this series of just tools. There's books. Some books I have. This is Machine Shop 1900, 1901. Very interesting book on up the head shaping machine with novel features. An improved steady rest at that time. Improved bench lathe. Another improved steady rest. Handles, ball crank and hand wheels. All old machinery of that age. Very interesting reading. Some tricks in spacing gear, teeth spacing from prime numbers of teeth by jack-in-the-box machines. For prime numbers, universal milling machines. Mobile workshops. There's the boss of the travelling shop. Mobile workshops. Three box tools and some other fixtures. All of a bygone age. I hope some of you find this of interest. This is on Just Tools. Now, I have quite a few of those books. I'd like to introduce one each time. I want to thank you all for watching and for your emails, for your comments. Ben's Machine Shop. Go to my other tips. Thank you.